Hi folks, it's Peg down at the Bee's Knees in beautiful downtown St. John's, 199 Water Street. And just gonna show you a few new things we just got in stock yesterday. And if you are like me and you like enjoying the occasional adult beverage in the evenings, then one of the most beautiful things you can add to a cocktail is a bitter, or bitters. And one of our favorite bitters is called Fee Brothers, and it's a company out of the US, and they've been making bitters for, I think, well over 100 years. And they do quite a selection of them, everything from rhubarb to grapefruit to, what do we got here? Cardamom bitters, really interesting. There's also Aztec chocolate bitters and toasted almond. This is one of my favorites, West Indian orange bitters. And there's an old-fashioned aromatic bitters and a lime bitters. What I'm going to do here right now is, since COVID started a year ago this week, we have been making Quarantinis. Not original, I'm sure we didn't come up with it, but it's been one of the things that's made this whole pandemic a little bit more tolerable. And so a Quarantini, my recipe, is, I'm going to show you here now. So we're going to take some ice. We're only making one, right? Yes, we're only going to make one. So I'm going to put in 5 ice cubes, more than enough. And so an ounce of dry vermouth. And an ounce of dry vermouth. And ordinarily I would be using Newfoundland Distillery gin. But unfortunately, I emptied that bottle very recently and haven't had a chance to restock. So I'm going to be using this one, which is also a lovely gin. It's called the Botanist. So an ounce of that. Lime juice. Do about a half an ounce of lime juice. And some simple syrup. And of course, simple syrup is just it's half water, half white sugar. It's evil, but it gives you that little bit of sweetness. And again, half an ounce of that. And there you go. Now I'm going to make a racket, but it's all worth it. So this is to just make it nice and cold. Just circulate so you're not going to leave the ice in, because the ice just waters it down. And heaven knows we don't want it watered down like that, but we're getting there. It is nice and cold. All right, this should be good. Okay. Here we go. Now, I like to, because I tend to be a bit of a guzzler, and that is almost entirely booze with the exception of an ounce of juice and simple syrup. I like to add a little bit of a splash of soda water. Whoops. And then, my favorite in this one is the grapefruit bitters. So give it a shake, and a couple of dashes of that. And this is a Quarantini. I'll tell you if it's fit to drink. Yep. Yes, it is. So, that's the bitters, and you can do all kinds of things with bitters, and you can use it with gins and whiskeys and vodkas. It's limited only by your imagination. Another great product that we just brought in, I haven't tried it yet, but it sounds amazing, is the Fee foam. And the foam is, there's no egg in it, and I like that because I'm allergic to eggs, so I can actually have, some drinks you'll get and they'll have that nice foamy head on it. Well, that's done using egg whites generally. And so the Fee foam, you add a couple of drops of that. When you're shaking your drink, pour it out and you got a nice foamy head on it. And what else did we get in? Oh, we've got some botanical waters. This one is jasmine water and hibiscus water. And those are great for, you can even add a drop of that on a bowl of vanilla ice cream or, whatever. I mean, or in a cocktail. The other thing we brought in that's new is this. This is called David's No Salt Perfect Rimmer. So if you like doing, for instance, what do you call those drinks with? Caesars. With a salted rim, you can use this instead. And it doesn't have any salt, but it gives you that nice flavored rim. This also is a new product we just got in store, and it's from Artigy, and it's a 13-piece stainless steel bar set. And everything you need to set up your home bar is included in it. So you've got a shaker, double-sided jigger, a muddler, bar spoon, a strainer, 2 pourers, ice tongs, bottle opener, corkscrew, and 2 cocktail picks. And so there's a couple of those right here. And then this is another bitters. This is a gift pack. And this is a Canadian product, and there's 6 30 ml bottles of bitters in that, and so there's a variety of them. So if you are interested in making cocktails, then you can get pretty well everything you need right here. This is, again, one of my favorite things. This is an infuser. And the beauty of this, it's beautiful to look at. And this is from Ethan and Ash. And I've done, one of the infusions that I've done with this is with tamarind and coriander, fresh cilantro. And so this strainer here, I filled that with the tamarind and the cilantro. I put it back on there. You screw that, and it's got a nice tight rubber gasket. You put your 750 ml bottle of, I used vodka in that case, and let it sit for, I think I did that infusion for about 7 to 10 days. And when it was ready, what I did, I turned it upside down. I very gingerly did this. And with help, I removed the strainer. I took out all of the botanicals, and I left the strainer out. And I put this back on. And that's what I used as my decanter until it was gone. So again, that's another great idea if you like making your own infused beverages at home. And of course, we have a great selection of a local product. Everybody's familiar with the Third Place Cocktail Company. If you're just wanting to do a straight up gin and tonic, there's also the elderflower, and the Radler, of course, is great for making your nice cool beer beverage. We also have the cola, the ginger rose. So yeah, that's all on our website, thebeesnestore.com.
And mocktails.
And if you want to make mocktails, yes, I was just reminded, you do not have to use alcohol to use any of these products, except of course the gin and the vermouth. But you can make mocktails using all of these. So if you're the DD, you can use all of those to make great mocktails. So check it out, thebeesnestore.com. We're also on Facebook. We're open for curbside pickup 7 days a week at 199 Water Street. We're fingers crossed that we're going to be open to the public very soon if we get from level 5 alert to level 5 to level 4. We also do delivery in the city of St. John's. If you place an order $50 or more, we'll bring it to you. We do that on Wednesdays and Saturdays. So wash your hands, wear your masks, be kind, stay safe, and we look forward to seeing you in store very soon.